I'm Candy, the director of the Benedictine Memorial Library, and today we're going to do another craft. This craft is one that you can be able to do with the whole family. It's good for any age. It might also be a way for you to be able to get your kids who may be doing distance learning at home away from the computer and help them with some of their lessons. One of the things you can do is take them out for a walk and go and pick up leaves. And you can be able to have kids explore the different shapes of leaves, different sizes, different colors of leaves, and then you can use these leaves in a project. Now the project that we're going to do is we're going to be able to make several different kinds of cards, letters, things like that, which would be great because of Thanksgiving coming up, so that you can be able to send out, have your children write thank you cards to family members that you can't get out to go see right now. And what it's going to look like is it's going to look similar to like this. Here's a card that I made with a couple different leaves. And this is a really simple and easy craft for all ages to do. So, after you've gone out and walked around and looked at leaves and different kinds of trees, you can help the kids figure out what leaf goes to which tree and what kind of tree they are. You can always get a book out here from the library on how to be able to identify different trees by their leaves, their bark, and things like that. So when you've collected some different kinds of leaves, what you can do is you can take your leaf. If they're a little dirty, just rinse them off and dry them up real well. And you're going to be using the shiny side of the leaf. So you got the dull side, which is the back, and then the front is the shiny side. You want to do the shiny side because what we're going to do is use this as a stamp. What I did was I took markers, regular, Crayola markers, as long as they're a watercolor type marker, not a Sharpie, no permanent marker, okay? You take it and we're going to color the leaf, and then we use the leaf to be the stamp onto the paper, and then it comes out with all of the details on the leaf. And you can do it different colors and different ways. I've been working with different rainbows. I did a little blending of the yellow and the red together, making the orange, which can also help children learn what colors are made with by blending them together. So what you're going to do is you're going to decide on what you're going to make. If you're going to make a letterhead, a card, you can even do it onto an envelope for sending out to a friend, family, things like that. So let's pick one leaf. We'll take this leaf today. One of the things you can do is talk to your children about how many points a leaf has, or how leaves all work together, things like that. So we're going to take some markers and we're just going to color the leaf. You're going to want to put paper underneath so that way when you go off the leaf, which is going to happen, you're not going to mark up your table. So we're going to start with purple, and you can go by the way the leaf naturally grows and just put the color in, and you just color it in like this. Now you don't want to do a really huge leaf because after a while it starts drying out and you won't get as good of a stamp out of it. But that's all you have to do. You just take it and put in the colors. And you can do it all one color, you can do it two colors, you can do multiple colors, whatever you feel like doing. So there's two colors on there. You want it to be wet. Then you take another color. I'm going to stick with my rainbow. And you just add the second color in. this. And I think what we'll do is we'll stop here so you guys can try it. And once you get it filled in, you can turn it back on again. We're back. I'm just finishing up laying the color onto the leaf. Now, one little trick on this is don't press too hard because you can break the leaf depending on how old the leaf is. You're going to want to get a leaf that's been hasn't laid on the ground for very long. Some of them, if they're too dry, they aren't going to work as well. So you're going to want to make sure that they're still a little moist. So I'm going to take this envelope. I figured I'd make it on the envelope today. So that way if I send a letter, I've got an envelope too. So once you've got marker all over your leaf, and what might help you, instead of going for these tiny thin markers, you may want to go for a thicker marker. It'll make it lay down. You can put more on faster. You don't want it to dry out, so you're going to be wanting, as soon as you get this done, you're going to want to start doing, you're going to want to use it as a stamp. So I'm going to use it as a stamp. I'm going to lay it this way down onto this, lay it down, and I just rub my fingers over it. Making sure it's all down there. And when you're done, you just lift it off. And you've got the image of the leaf, along with all of the veins in it and the leaf. And that's how you do it. So now I have an envelope that I can take my piece of letterhead. I can write a nice thank you note to one of my relatives and be able to put it right in the envelope and send it out to them. And then it'll be something that they can see, that they know that you did by hand. And with Thanksgiving coming up, it might be a great time to help your children to learn about thanking people and thanking for what they have. So, hopefully you can come on down to the library and get some more stuff out. We got books, we've got our movies. Enjoy the holiday season coming up, and stay safe. Wear your mask, do your social distancing. I know it's getting tiring to do it, but it needs to be done. Have a good day.